তরোয়াল নিয়ে বুলডোজার নিয়ে মিছিল করবার পারমিশন অধিকার তোমায় কে দিয়েছে? রিপ্লাই তোমায় দেব, বিপিটিং রিপ্লাই। ইচ্ছা করে একটা কমিউনিটিকে ধাক্কা দেবার জন্য এবং হামলা করার জন্য
রাম নবমীর নামে শোভাযাত্রা করে এলাকার শান্তি শৃঙ্খলা সভ্যতা নষ্ট করার যে নিদর্শন, যে বন্দুক নিয়ে কোমরে পিস্তল ঝুলিয়ে রামনবমীর মিছিল, তরোয়াল নিয়ে রামনবমীর মিছিল।
The Mamata ji is now very scared.
Hello everyone, you're watching News Epicenter with me, Maria Shakil. Thursday gave us a reminder of 2022, where a Ram Navami clashes erupted in the state of, in fact, multiple states of Karnataka, Gujarat and Maharashtra. But now there is an all-out political showdown in West Bengal between the BJP and the Trinamool Congress in the wake of clashes which rocked the city of Howrah. The city has seen clashes for over 2 days over a Ram Navami procession which allegedly entered a no-go area. Several vehicles were torched, while shops as well as public property was vandalized and ransacked. There is heavy police deployment in the area to prevent another communal flashpoint. But the battle lines have been drawn between the TMC and the BJP. The BJP has accused the Mamata Banerjee government of engineering the violence, adding that innocent Hindu bystanders have been taken into custody. Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee has promised strict action against the vandals and accused the BJP of trying to stoke communal tensions. The centre has also taken note of the violence. Sources say that Home Minister Amit Shah in fact dialed the Bengal governor for an update on the situation. The lens is on the state of Bengal once again, which is no stranger to both communal and political violence. It has re-emerged in 2023, and the big question remains: who is stoking these tensions? Is there a bigger political plot at play? Let me go straight to Howrah, where Kamalika Sen-Gupta is joining us live. Kamalika, when did it all begin, and what is the situation right now on ground?
See, right now, let me update our viewers and you that right now 144 has been imposed in various areas of Howrah, where in Shibpur, where this tension was there. And this is one thing which has happened. Second thing is obviously now the arrests have increased up to 46. 46 people have been arrested. High deployment of security is there in every nook and corner of this affected area in Howrah, specifically in Shibpur, Tram Depot and the other places. The three main flashpoints are there. Their heavy deployment of security was there since last night. Now what happened last night, Maria, is when this Ram Navami procession, they had entered in an unauthorized route, as what has been stated by the Chief Minister. There the war of words has started. In one place, the administration, what we are getting from the sources from the morning in administration, that there was no permission given to this Ram Navami procession. On the other hand, the VHP, the BJP is saying that the permission has been given. In the evening, Abhishek Banerjee, he did a press conference and he also showed that there was no permission given. It was verbally stated that in the afternoon they can do it. Then they were asked certain papers which they did not provide. So the permission was not given. On the other hand, Trinamool Congress comes up with a video where they're showing that in Ram Navami procession, the one person is carrying a pistol. On the other hand, Shubhendu Adhikari also has gone, he has given CD to the Commissioner office in the evening, and he is saying that people who are arrested are innocent. There are other people whom the police is not looking into. Mamata Banerjee yesterday itself has said that the people who does riot are anti-national peoples, and these people, this entire situation, she has asked police to take strict action. But in one place, we were there all through the day. We were here in Howrah. The situation was, it was turning second by second. Yesterday night, the situation was bad. Heavy deployment of police was there. Dominance of police was there in the night. In the morning, when we came at around 7:30, Maria, that point of time, heavy heavy deployment of police was there, flag march was on, things were okay, but it just crossed, when it just crossed 12, suddenly there was a retaliation by one group, and that was again the tension erupted. There were stone peltings, and we had to actually, we were inside,
All right.
we had to go to inside the Shivpur Thana because in two places there were problems happening. But right now the situation is absolutely under control. Police domination is there, but politics, the bigger game, is still on.
All right, Kamalika, we certainly hope that peace returns in Howrah. Thank you so much for your time. Let me bring in my guests, Sanju Verma, BJP National Spokesperson, Dr. Shashi Panja, West Bengal Minister, Anirban Banerjee, political analyst and lawyer. We also have Jaideep Mazumdar, Associate Editor of Swarajya magazine. Shashi Panja, why is Bengal once again showing the breakdown of law and order?
Let me tell you, yesterday, Ram Navami, and about 100 such odd incidents have happened all over the country. So in West Bengal, in Howrah, and besides that, it's also happened in places like UP, Madhya Pradesh, in fact, one incident even in Rajasthan, Jharkhand, Bihar, Maharashtra. So having Gujarat too. Gujarat, there were 4 incidents. But the point is, what we are trying to say is that, especially in West Bengal and of course Kolkata included, throughout the year there are plenty of pujas which are observed. You know, if you start from January, it will be like Saraswati Puja. And then throughout the year, till you go up till October, it will be Durga Puja. And besides this, you have also Eid, Ramzan, etc. We also celebrate Christmas, New Year with equal gusto. So there is pujas and celebrations throughout the year. Let me put it on record that even last year, similarly in Howrah, there was this Ram Navami procession where they came out brandishing talwars. I don't know what swords have got to do with Ram Navami or with Lord Ram by himself. And we saw this yesterday. And now, so that is what we are saying. Even our Honorable Chief Minister has said, our General Secretary of the party has very clearly said that whoever they are, those people will be identified. Some have been arrested, as Kamalika was mentioning, have been arrested. And also those, we have videos of people brandishing pistols and guns and talwars and swords.
But does it mean, no. But if there is a change from one area to another, will it lead to violence of this nature? Will it lead to stone pelting is a question, Dr. Panja. I'm going to come back to you. But before that, Sanju Verma, why have BJP leaders called this a TMC conspiracy without any evidence? What evidence do you have to say so?
You know, Maria, first and foremost, let's get the facts clear. Suvendu Adhikari has filed a PIL in the Kolkata High Court, which is coming up for hearing on Monday on a priority basis. And tab doodh ka doodh, pani ka pani ho jayega. Till yesterday, Mamata Banerjee said that we have arrested, and leveled FIR against 200 people, but all these 200 people were unidentified. Today, I hear that it's not 200, but 37 people who have been arrested. My simple question is this, let's not get into the semantics of 200 or 37. What proof do you have that the people against whom you have filed an FIR or the people whom you have arrested indeed belong to the BJP or Bajrang Dal? Though I'm not a spokesperson for the Bajrang Dal, but if the Chief Minister is making allegations, she has to substantiate those allegations. Point number one, there has been no proof forthcoming from Mamata Banerjee or her dispensation about the identity of these miscreants. Point number two, let's not forget that Mamata Banerjee stands for lack of transparency and lack of accountability. And I will go as far as saying, and very responsibly, that she has to understand that as the CEO, in more ways than one of West Bengal, the buck stops at her doorstep. She is coming across as highly incompetent and inept.
Okay, since you are leveling that charge of incompetence against a Chief Minister, let me take that question to the Minister here. Dr. Shashi Panja, you were talking about how it happened in 2022 as well. That is my question now. The government knew that Ram Navami was approaching. You knew that there was a possibility of violence. Did the government fail to ensure adequate security, knowing the tensions on the ground?
Thank you, Maria, for at least admitting from your end that that was the violence which was incited by the BJP, let me add. Because till now, even last year's permission, they could not show. Now this year, Sanju Verma is far, far away from the truth. Now, you know how it is. PIL, who's waiting for PIL? Imagine such incidents. Let's put all the politics aside. Who did it? Put it aside. Don't you think that this should not have happened on Ram Navami? Has BJP condemned? Not even one word on any social media, which they so frequently use. We have, on the contrary, shown videos of people in those clothes with those flags. It was VHP procession. We have shown letters of their application where for their permission they had applied, but there is no letter that they can show that procession was granted. On the contrary, 4 guidelines were issued. Please keep quiet. You don't know. I belong to Calcutta.
You don't need to give me
4
a lecture.
guidelines.
Shut up.
4 guidelines
Who the hell are
were.
you to give me a lecture? Who the hell are
What
you
is
to give me a
this
lecture?
language? We are known for her uncivil behavior. Maria, who is she to tell me to shut up?
No,
Maria,
Sanju, let's be careful. Sanju, let's be careful. And Dr. Panja, you have not responded to my question. And please, let's bring it back on the topic now. Please, I would request both of you to let's bring it back on this issue.
Tell her not to level allegations.
Okay, now, no. Since you are also saying, ma'am, there is a specific question that I had asked. That because it happened last year, what was the arrangement that was made by the government this year? Please respond to that.
Did I tell her to keep quiet? No, I didn't tell her to keep quiet. But she told me to shut up.
Ma'am, please go ahead.
That she was far
Okay,
away
ma'am,
from
please
the
go
truth,
ahead. Dr.
which is
Panja,
very
please
recently
respond to
placed.
my question,
Now,
please.
this year, when they applied for an application, those letters
This
were
is not
shown
fair.
today
You know,
on
it
our
can't be a
press
monologue by the
conference,
TMC,
in
Maria.
which there were letters of application. 4 guidelines were issued to them regarding the truth, regarding the route, the timing. They violated
Maria,
the
is it-
timing
But
too.
ma'am,
It was
ma'am,
between
even if there
2:30
is
to 5.
violation
There
of the route,
there was so there was
can
total
the TMC
violation.
justify this violence?
But we did not
No,
stop
ma'am,
the
there is a
procession.
problem in the
They should
argument
have
here.
observed it. No, they cannot go
Maria, can I please
into
come in?
another area provoked because there are communities
No,
of various
even if they
religions
have diverted the
observing
route,
their own festivals.
I agree it was wrong. But the
they were
question
provocative.
is, how is stone
There are
pelting
provocative
justified
gestures,
here?
Maria, it's stone
This is
pelting.
not
They
Go
are
ahead.
the ones.
Sanju,
Just
please
look
respond.
what they did yesterday. We have videos of them
Maria,
brandishing.
You know, this
talwars
cannot
and
be a
guns.
monologue by
Is
the
it done
TMC.
that on Ram
Okay,
Navami?
Sanju Verma, go
I
ahead.
refuse to take part in a debate like this.
Okay, Sanju, go ahead, please.
Thank you, Maria. Maria, first and foremost, I need to say very humbly, I don't need lessons in civility from this lady on the other side. Point number 2, let me be very honest with you. It shows the lack of preparation for a debate. Do you know that this particular procession which passes through Howrah's Shibpur area, every year it is an NGO called Anjani Putra Sena which organizes this Ram Navami procession, and Anjani Putra Sena is on record saying that no BJP leaders or Bajrang Dal leaders were
This is
involved in
wrong.
stone
This is
pelting.
wrong.
Stone pelting happened from the other side by people
This is
wearing a
wrong.
gold topi. Your Hindu-phobic Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee,
This
we
is
all
wrong.
changed the name of Ram Navami to
This
Ranga
is wrong, and I protest, Maria. She cannot say Hindu
So you are the
phobic.
last person
No,
who
I
should sit
protest
here
against
and
this
give me
kind.
a
This is
lecture
protest.
on
She
political
should not
propriety
say.
and political
Tell you,
morality. And I ask
withdraw
you
the
this
word
thing.
Hinduphobia.
Is Mamata Banerjee the de facto home minister or not?
You have a
Apart from being the
phobia
chief
towards
minister,
humanity.
why is she not
She cannot
accountable?
say such
Why is she
statements.
always
Okay,
ready?
we
This
have
cannot
2
be
other
accepted.
panelists on the panel,
Let me tell
Anirban
you.
Banerjee and
No.
Mr. Mazumdar. Anirban Banerjee, from post-poll violence to Ram Navami, why has this trend of political and communal violence become the center of BJP versus TMC politics?
First of all, Ram Navami and any other festival, religious or not, shouldn't ever be the centerpiece of any kind of politics. But since the advent of BJP throughout the whole country and as well as Bengal, post 2014, we have seen that every year, the end of April month, there's a gang of goons, lumpens, backed by a particular political party who are always out there trying to convert any religious procession into a procession of intimidation. They try to incite riots. At times they actually initiate riots even, but thanks to the police, thanks to the administration of West Bengal, that we have not witnessed any riot
Okay,
of
Mr.
any
Mazumdar,
significant
respond to
proportion
this.
so far.
Do you feel
And
that this
thank you.
violence reeks of some kind of tacit appeasement politics? This is not for the first time that there are security situations around Hindu festivals. Who gains from this then?
See, Maria, there are a few points out here.
Yes.
But first of all, it is extremely condemnable and I will say completely avoidable, all these riots and whatever has happened. Why I say completely avoidable is because ever since 2011, since Mamata Banerjee came to power, we have seen that she imposes this restriction and that restriction on such religious processions and all. Why should there be any restriction on a Ram Navami procession or a Muharram procession? Why is she trying to divide communities like this? Can she say today that, okay, Muslims can't enter this area because it's a Hindu majority area, or Hindus can't enter that? Why is she dividing the people on communal lines? She is playing communal politics. Number two is she is right in saying that she's going to take very strong action against whoever is responsible for this. Why did we hear in Bengal the same sort of resolution on the part of Mamata Banerjee, an angry Mamata Banerjee, saying that those who burned police stations in North Bengal, they will be taken to task? Why didn't she say that those who pelted stones and destroyed railway property during the anti-CAA riots will also be taken to task very strongly? We don't hear it. So who is playing communal politics?
Okay. Who is playing this communal politics and politics of appeasement, Dr. Panja?
No. Can I show you a letter? I know you can't read it. This is the letter of application for the procession by Indra Deo Dubey, who's the convener of Vishwa Hindu Parishad of Howrah, regarding the procession. And similar, another application that we will want to have a procession. So the very fact that it was not related to VHP or Bajrang Dal, this is wrong. Second, in Delhi, in Jahangirpuri this year, Ram Navami the procession was banned. What are you trying? I mean, they're contradicting themselves. Here we have allowed guidelines.
The question, Sanju, Verma wants to come in on this. Sanju, how do you react to this charge of the TMC that there is some kind of engineering of tensions that is happening by the BJP? Or those, because those related to the BJP, like factions of Bajrang Dal and VHP.
Okay, Maria, let me put one fact out there in the public domain for you.
Yes.
Permission was
there was already a wrong thing that she said about Anjali.
Now, why is this, Maria?
Okay, please go ahead, ma'am. Ma'am, go ahead. Yes, please. Yes, please.
VHP and Bajrang Dal and some right-wing organizations had asked for permission, point number one. Point number two, the permissions were denied. But most important, Maria, I refuse to debate. Because you're not giving time to the BJP.
Ma'am, please go ahead. Ma'am, please go ahead.
I will not go ahead unless this Ankut lady stops from heckling me.
Ma'am, please go ahead.
Permission was not granted. Please listen to this carefully. Permission was not granted for Ram Navami procession in the Shibpur area of Howrah to either the VHP or the Bajrang Dal or any right-wing organization even remotely affiliated to the BJP. But yes, every year the Ram Navami procession which passes through Shibpur area, which is where the problem originated 24 hours back, it is held by an NGO. This procession is held by an NGO called Anjani Putra Sena. And Anjani Putra Sena is in record telling the police dispensation that there were no miscreants from the right wing, but it was from the other side, people wearing a gold topi, who hurled bombs, who hurled grenades, who were roaming around with swords and knives. So for the TMC spokesperson to sit here and give a bhashan that it was indeed the VHP or BJP or Bajrang Dal.
No, but okay, because this is a serious charge that you're leveling. Dr. Panja, how do you respond to this?
Simple question. If you think that somebody else pelted stones, etc., then why didn't BJP, not even one leader, condemn the incident? There is no word of condemnation from the BJP hierarchy starting from above that this should not have happened. Why did they condemn? Because they are the ones who supported did. They are the ones who
That is why he
organized it.
filed a PIL. Suvendu Adhikari
No
has filed a
PIL.
PIL in the
The
High
ones who
Court.
are so Twitter
You are
happy,
unaware of the
at least
ground
one
reality,
Twitter
madam.
happy, Twitter
On
happy
Monday,
BJP should have at least said, we condemn this violence.
Suvendu
Oh my
Adhikari's
goodness, they are
PIL
waiting
is
for a
coming up
PIL to
for
happen.
hearing on
You see,
Monday.
this
You know,
is where the
ma'am,
facts
ma'am,
are.
I want to
Absolutely
understand from
wrong.
you. Okay, why no condemnation, Sanju Verma? Direct question. Yes, please respond. Why has the BJP not condemned it?
Let me be very clear, Maria. You know, you either give the BJP some time to speak, because each time I start to allow them.
Oh, dear.
Please
Oh,
go ahead,
dear.
ma'am.
Yes, thank you. Let me be very clear and let me say this in no uncertain terms. Suvendu Adhikari, the tallest leader of BJP from West Bengal, has not only condemned what happened, he has also refused to make reckless allegations like the TMC is engaging in. He has filed a PIL, he has submitted proof, he has given CCTV footage, and his PIL is coming up for hearing on a priority basis on Monday,
Okay.
post which the Mamata Banerjee government will have nowhere to hide. Doodh ka doodh aur pani ka pani hoga. Mamata Banerjee is a Hindu-phobic CM. Can she deny, Maria, the Boshirat riots of 2015, the Malda riots of 2016, the Bhaduria riots of 2017, the Asansol riots of 2018, the
Okay,
Jadavpur riots of 2019?
okay, help me understand. Dr. Panja, these are questions. These
She
are
is
questions
lying,
which will be asked.
Maria, she is lying. Just look at the statistics. Look at the
I am
rise
not
of communal
lying.
rights
I
since
am showing
2014.
you the mirror.
Look at the
I'm
rise.
showing
Look at
you
the
the
rise
mirror,
of
madam.
incidents
I'm
of
showing you
communal
the mirror.
riots in the country
showing you the
since
mirror.
2014.
Your
Look at the
Hindu-phobic
statistics.
chief
Now they
minister
are
has a
thinking.
very
You
bad
see, they
Dr.
are
Panja,
Hindus.
Dr.
We
Panja,
are not Hindus.
isn't the state government
Hinduism
guilty
to
of
her.
going slow
No,
on
no,
the
no.
crackdown? This violence has been going
There is
on for
no-
2 days now.
this-
I
No,
repeat, Mamata
absolutely
Banerjee is
wrong.
Hindu-phobic.
Maria, wrong. This
Learn to
happened
digest the
yesterday
fact that
evening,
you have an
and Maria,
incompetent chief
police was
minister.
there. Law and order has been established.
Law and order
Everything
has
that you
failed in
reported.
Bengal.
Because
Law
ask
and
them,
order has failed in
why
West
were they
Bengal.
gesticulating?
There is no
Why
law
were they
and order.
provoking?
There
Why
is
we
no
were
law
going
and
on with
order in
Okay,
West
swords?
Bengal.
okay, please,
Why were they
Sanju
going
Verma and
on
Dr.
with
Panja,
violence?
please, let's
Why
have a
was
civilized
they
debate,
going
please.
on with
You don't have to
violence?
shout over each other. Everybody is getting their chance. Everybody gets to speak on my shows. Let's please respect each other. I can see Dr. Mazumdar wants to make a point. Please go ahead, Jaideep Mazumdar.
A quick point out here. According to the NCR statistics, as far as the countrywide statistics is concerned, the number of communal riots in India, across India, has gone down drastically since 2014. And not only that, the number of bomb blasts and other such incidents of violence, including in Kashmir. So that statistic which the Honorable Minister is quoting is completely wrong. In fact, in West Bengal, it has gone up. The incidents of communal violence and crimes against women, though we have a woman chief
That's a
minister.
blatant lie. That's a blatant lie.
It is not a blatant lie. It is in the
That's a blatant
NCRB
lie.
statistics.
No, that's a
okay,
blatant
Anirban
lie.
Banerjee.
We
Anirban
are
Banerjee, then
not
how-
going by Trinamool statistics.
Okay,
We
tell
are
me,
going by
how can
NCRB.
the state
That's a
government
blatant
and the
lie. We are
TMC
not
really
steered by
defend
RSS statistics
all
either.
those observations that have been made by the courts in which they have spoken about that Bengal police is guilty? That is almost like a bystander, making it about the BJP versus TMC. That it has become almost like part of politics here, where it is playing the role of TMC workers.
No, Maria, in the recent times, we have actually seen the courts reprimanding the CBI. They are directly questioning the competence of the CBI.
When was that? In which
CBI
investigation?
Just a couple of days back regarding the SSC scam. You can check the
courts are
Alipur
so
CBI
disgusted
court
with the
has
Bengal
directly,
police that they
has
asked the
directly
CBI to
pointed its
inquire
fingers towards the
scams.
competence or rather the incompetence of the CBI. The Alipur CBI court and categorically mentioning the name. You can cross-check.
That they asked
Mr.
the
Mazumdar,
CBI
please
to
let me
inquire.
complete. Mr. Mazumdar, please let me complete, sir. And in this case, regarding the Shibpur issue, the BJP is so aghast because their plan to destabilize communal harmony and social harmony has failed.
On what
The government,
basis?
the administration
Jaideep, just explain
has
on
acted.
what basis
And
are
that
these
is why
charges
the
being
BJP
made?
is so uncomfortable.
No, Anirban Banerjee, please explain. You are saying that there is a larger conspiracy by the BJP. On what basis are you saying so?
I am telling you, you have to follow the chronology of events. Post 2014, it is the BJP who has all openly declared that we will take part in Ram Navami processions. Wherever they have taken part, where they have actively participated, there have been incidents every year. Every single year, there have been one incident or the other somewhere in some part of West Bengal.
No,
This
so you are
was
linking
never-
it to
this was
politics.
never
But
the
no,
issue.
but
This is something that never
Jaideep,
happened.
there has to be some basis. There has to be some evidence. Why are you not able to put that
Of
out?
course.
Why is the state government not able to put that out?
Of course, there's evidence. The people who are getting caught, they have direct links with the BJP. Have you? And as
Is it
the
true?
Honorable Minister
Is
said,
it true,
has
Dr.
the BJP
Panja,
condemned this?
that the
Jai
arrests
Shri-
that have been made, there are links with the BJP?
Slogans and the flags that they were carrying, they were slogans throughout. What is it? Let's wait for further evidence if you want, but obviously it was Jai Shri Ram. Why isn't BJP
but how is Jai Shri Ram slogan of the BJP?
Why isn't BJP condemning?
Dr. Panja, you have made arrests. The
Why
state
is
government has
BJP
made arrests.
not
I'm asking a
condemning?
specific question, ma'am. Please respond to my
Ma'am,
specific
why is
question.
BJP not condemning? If they are not there, why is it not condemning?
They
Not even
condemned.
one word.
She said it right on my show.
Condemned. Are you out of
No,
your
no,
mind?
she,
Suvendu
no,
Adhikari
no,
is
not
condemned.
she. We are not talking about, no, that's wrong. It's
Suvendu
not on
Adhikari
record.
and other leaders of the
She's
BJP
wrong.
have condemned
No.
it.
It's
There are
wrong.
concerns. We are seeing it on our
Maya, it
intelligence
is
screens. The
wrong.
leaders have come out and
We
given
have
sound
done a
bites.
press conference. We have done a press conference just 1 hour back with evidences of videos
So what is the
of
big
the
deal if you've done a
brandishing,
press conference?
of the flags, of
Law and
those
order has
people
failed in
shouting
West Bengal when you're
slogans
doing press
of Vishwa
conferences.
Hindu Parishad,
You
burning
have failed
people's
in the
normal,
state of West
ordinary
Bengal to
people's
provide law and
shops,
order.
vehicles,
Mamata Banerjee has failed
vandalism.
to provide
They
law
have done
and
it in
order
the
in West
parks.
Bengal.
It's happened in BJP rallies.
highest number
It has
of communal
happened.
incidents
And
in
they
West
keep
Bengal
doing it in
have happened
Howrah.
under Mamata
It is
Banerjee.
Sanju
proven,
Verma,
Maria.
you know, this is a
Maria,
charge that the
please
BJP
ask this
faces in
question.
multiple states, that it is the party which stokes violence. I want you to respond to this based on facts. What is it?
Okay.
Why are these links being built that since 2014, these Ram Navami processions are being backed by BJP leaders? Please go ahead, ma'am.
Maria, let's be very clear. First and foremost, this entire narrative that the worst communal riots have happened post Prime Minister Modi storming to power in 2014 is not corroborated by data. Be it the Hashimpura riots, be it the Bhagalpur riots, be it the Muzaffarnagar riots of 2013, be it the Azad Maidan riots in Mumbai in 2012, be it the Kokrajhar riots in 2012, be it the Bharatpur riots in 2011, be it the Deganga riots in 2010, be it the Dhule riots in Maharashtra in 2008, all these happened under the long nose of Congress-led UPA. And let me tell you one more thing, that Jaideep Mazumdar is absolutely right. In the last 8.5 years, if you look through the NCRB data, then communal riots under the Modi government have come down drastically, but communal riots and violence against women particularly has been on the rise in West Bengal. So this woman who's representing the women of West Bengal in terms of holding a ministership, she also needs to be accountable. Just holding a press conference and coming on TV debates does not show what a good minister you are. You should be ashamed. The highest number of crimes against women has happened last year as per NCRB in Kerala and in West Bengal. You need to be accountable rather than asking questions to me. I should be asking questions to you. And let me tell you one more thing. Suvendu Adhikari has condemned what has happened. Dilip Ghosh has condemned what has happened. I, as the national spokesperson, am condemning what has happened in West Bengal. But you, as the TMC minister, are not condemning. You are basically coming here and giving a clean check to your Hindu-phobic chief minister, Mamata Banerjee, who says that BJP and Hindus should not go to Muslim areas. What do you mean by a Muslim area? Is Murshidabad a Muslim area? Is Howrah a Muslim area? Is North 24 Pargana a Muslim area?
Maria,
is Birbhum a Muslim
are
area?
you going to
Is
allow
South
this
24
Yes,
all
please.
false
Dr.
information?
Panja, come in on this.
Ma'am,
Yes,
what
please.
is happening?
Yes, please. Go ahead, Dr. Panja. Dr. Panja, I'll ask a specific question to you, ma'am. Why have these Muslim area and Hindu areas, please?
Allow me to request her to first of all take back the comment about Hindu
I will
phobia.
not take back any
Chief
comments
Minister.
by
If she doesn't,
me.
ma'am, please disallow
You can
such
do whatever you
spokesman
want.
for whichever
I
be
don't
from
care.
any party.
You can do
You
whatever
see?
you want.
No,
I
no,
don't
no.
care.
You see,
Stop
the
threatening
problem
me.
is
Stop threatening me.
polarization, communal I'm not threatening you. I'm merely requesting you,
You are,
Maria.
and I don't
You
care.
cannot-
Even if you are, I don't care.
You see,
I don't care.
you are not logical. It's proven
Oh,
on
really?
all the
You are
shows that you
incompetent.
appear.
You
There
are
is tremendous
incompetent.
problem.
The
In
highest
fact,
number of
with all
crimes
panelists,
against women
it is a
have
proven
happened,
fact
and you are
about
the
your
women
rhetoric
child
offense
development minister.
and the
You should be
statements that
ashamed
you
of
make
yourself.
against the tall leaders of the
Can you
country,
talk about the
which includes
Hansari
also
gang?
We
Mamata
have just
Banerjee.
enough time
You
for Mr.
cannot
Mazumdar.
brag
Mr. Mazumdar,
and you
Can you
Mr.
cannot
Mazumdar,
brag
how
on
do you
these
see
two.
this playing out politically? Because if anything, it is looking like a BJP versus TMC battle. Both the sides have made it about politics rather than, the issues of people on ground. Jaideep Mazumdar, please go ahead.
Yeah, see, well, one quick point out here. The partiality of the West Bengal police, or the impartiality of the West Bengal police, is in serious doubt. What Mr. Ganguly was talking about, it is the court-ordered probes which has netted by the CBI and ED, which has found many Trinamool leaders guilty of huge, large-scale corruption, whereas the state police has never been able to unearth the scams which are happening in West Bengal. So as far as the partiality or impartiality of the West Bengal police is concerned, it's in grave doubt. They can go ahead and arrest as many people from the BJP or BHP as they feel like, but that doesn't mean that these people are guilty of anything.
All right, Jaideep Mazumdar, thank you so much for your time. Anirban Banerjee and Shashi Panja. Sanju Verma will be continuing with us for the second debate. Shifting